Okay, so Command Mobile, if you have not yet downloaded it, you want to search for KW:command in the App Store. Let me switch over here real quick. So either it's available for Google, or I'm sorry, Apple and Android. So you'll want to do KW:, space, command, and then it'll be the first one at the top. It's that red square with the white KW logo. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it. When you open it, download it and open it the first initial time, it will have you log into Command just like you would on your computer. So your username and your password that you use per command is going to be what shows up in here. Then when you log in, this is your home screen. This is your dashboard right here where the little home is down at the bottom. So you'll be able to see across the top all of your tasks that are due today, due soon, or past due. Who to contact. These are smart views. So leads you never contacted or recently active people you've talked to within the last 72 hours. And things to know is the next one. Those are birthdays, home anniversaries, and then your profit share. And then up in the top right corner, you have your notification bell. A cool feature that I love about the app that you don't have on Command on the computer is that when you look at your notifications on the computer, if you delete them or hit dismiss, then they're gone forever. You don't really have a way to recover if you didn't actually look at it. But on the app, you have unread and read notifications there. You still have the ability to delete them. So down in the bottom right corner, you can do delete all, or you can click on it specifically and delete it. You do have the ability to mark all read in the unread, and then you have the ability again to delete all. So those notifications are there. Just so we're clear right now, there are no opportunity notifications will pop up in this app. So don't delete Kelly quite yet. But as far as lead generation, ad response, tasks, all that, all your other notifications will pop up here, just not opportunity notifications as of right now. They are working on that. And please also be aware that this is just phase 1 of this app. So there will be more integrations as it comes, meeting opportunities, hopefully designs, campaigns, all that stuff. So it will build more. This is not it. This was just the beginning. So just to kind of give you the interaction phase. So if you had contact or tasks that were due today, you can click on the due today, and it would pull up your tasks. You can switch it to opportunity tasks if you have any. Those should pop up. You can add tasks right from here. Just enter the name. Well, I was trying to do that. Enter the name, your description, blah, blah, blah. Set it up, and then hit save. And then there it is. So then when you come and look at it, you're going to click on the task. It's going to tell you what to do. You can either mark it as complete or you can reschedule it, whichever makes sense. Say if you need to reschedule it, you're just going to change the date. Say I want to do this December 20th instead. Confirm, save. So you do have all the functionality of a task that you would on the computer, also in on the app. So then going back to the home screen here, birthdays, again, it will show you any upcoming birthdays of the people that you have. Obviously, this information has to be in Command. So looking down at the bottom, you have kind of your application toolbar, just like you did on Command. That was on the left side. It's just across the bottom. So this next one here is contacts. So it will by default go to all contacts unless you are in Smart Views or anything like that. But that kind of tabs across the top is how you can filter through. So you have all, which would be leads and contacts, that's all of them. And you have just contacts, you have just leads, you have recently active, so people you've communicated with, people you have added to their timeline, anybody you've kind of touched on recently. And then you have your smart views. So you can actually set up smart views on command on the computer. So I highly recommend you do this. And you can set up different ones of like, who should I call? Those are people who have not been contacted recently. Upcoming home anniversaries, people who don't have a neighborhood, leads never contacted, campaigns, all of that stuff. So you have, so if I click on no neighborhoods, it's going to show me all of the people in my database who do not have a neighborhood. And then I can just go back to the top. So these give you options to narrow your people on who you need to talk to and for what reason. So those are all nice, but I'm going to go into a contact card so you can see them. You do also still have that search option up here at the top, the same with the filtering options that was right to the right of the search box. So you can sort, do contact types, you can do last contacted, recently active, you can do tags. So you still have all the same searching capabilities. So I'm going to search for myself. John. Sorry, I'm typing with my right hand and I'm left-handed. So come on. Okay. So I'm going to click on my contact card. So right here, the first option tab we're looking at is details. So my name's up there at the top. My tags are right here. You can add or remove tags right from in the contact card, which is really nice. Then you have basic information. So who owns the contact, name, email, address, your neighborhood, suggested neighborhoods, and then any additional contact information. So then you have next at the top across the tabs here, you have timeline. It does do within the last 7 days by default, so you will need to change that if you want to see further than that. So then you can see on December 7th, we sent monthly neighborhood update, and then smart plans, any call tasks, so anything like that. So say I need to text Rachel. So I'm going to click on, so there's the call button, the text button, and the email in the teal colored across the top, or turquoise, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to click the bubble with the 3 dots. That's the text option. And it's going to pull up all of my phone number options. If I had more than one phone number, it's going to let you choose. I'm going to click on that. And it's going to take me right to the texting feature within my phone. So this is coming from my personal phone number. They are working to release Twilio within the app, so that will be coming very soon. I did hear that on Tuesday. So I'm going to say we're going to send a text message, send it. So now I'm done having that conversation. So I am going to close out of it. I'm going back to KW. And now it's going to automatically pop up anytime you choose a function, phone, text, or email. This add activity is going to pop up automatically when you go back, and it's going to be on that contact card. So you either have the choice of no or yes. If you click on yes, it will add that interaction type. So by default, it's going to do text because I did the text message option. The date will auto populate, and then you just put in any info, and then send text to check in. And then you hit save in the top right corner. And then now it's been added to their timeline. As you can see right here, it's that first one. Smart plans. So you have the capability of unsubscribing or subscribing them to a smart plan. The only thing I ask you to be mindful of the smart plan, make sure it's ready to go, that you are ready for somebody to be on the smart plan. If it's not complete or it needs edits to be made, don't do it yet because you won't have that functionality. You just have the capability of adding or removing people from smart plans. The next function there is notes. So you can, again, make notes, any notes you want on this. And then you can go back later and edit those. So these do have the capability to edit. So you can click edit or delete. I clicked on delete, my fat fingers. So you do have the capability to edit it. You do have the capability to delete notes. And notes should also pop up on their timeline. There it goes. So if you ever need to refresh, just pull down on your screen. You see how that's going down, and that's that little circle, the spinning wheel of death, a lot of people like to call it, will update it. Same with a phone call. So I'm going to make a phone call. I'm not going to click on it because it'll take it away, but take away my screen share. You'll call them, you hang up, and then that same thing, that add activity. The email, just be aware that it will go to your default email app on your phone. So if you have whatever it is, it's not going to go to like Google email app. It's going to go to your like default Android email app or your default Apple email app. So if you don't have your KW email or your business email set up on that, you want to make sure you do that first. Otherwise, it's going to be sent from whatever email that is associated to that app. And then you do have the 3-button option, the little meatball menu is what some people call it, the 3 dots. If I click on that, it gives me a couple of options. One, you can save the contact to your phone, and it will again automatically pull into your contact options and give you the opportunity to save it. Or you can also share your KW app link. This, for me, in teaching and trying to get agents to use all the functionalities is huge, because before you would share your app from within your app and it would sound like it's coming from a consumer. So then you would have to change all the verbiage and delete it, and hopefully you don't mess up the link or anything like that. Now you can share your app link straight from here, and it sounds like you as the agent. So you have 2 options. You can do text message or email. For me, it makes the most sense to send it via text because they're using it on their phone. So text message. Hi, this is agent name. Here is a link to download my KW app for a personalized experience. Your app link information will come after that / where my text bar is blinking. I don't have an app link because I'm not an agent, so that's why it's not showing up there. But the cool thing about this as well, not only does it sound like an agent now, but you do have the capability to add your own information as well, which you did before, but you had to delete a bunch of stuff first. So you can still customize this, go on about it, and then send it. So I'm going to say send it. It's going to be right there. They're going to be able to click on that. They're going to be able to go, it'll take them right to their app store. They'll be able to download it. So now that that's been sent, I'm going to go back, and again, it's going to give me that option to add that activity. I like this feature because it's making you more accountable, and it's just kind of reminding you and enticing you to track your information, because that's going to help with your goals. It's going to help with your business overall to see when you're reaching out to your database. I'm going to choose no. We'll say we want to skip that. So that is what everything in the contact card. You do have the capability to edit it. So if my client would get a new phone number, change an email, they got married, they want to change their last name, they got divorced, they want to change their last name, that edit in the top right corner to the right of my name there at the top, you just click on that, and then you have full editing capabilities to everything in the contact card. So then you would update it and hit save, take you right back to where you were. So if you wanted to add a contact from scratch straight to your Command Mobile app, you can click add new, which is in the top right corner. And then same screen you would see before. So that is really nice feature to have. So the next icon down here at the bottom is the tasks. It's the exact same as what we saw before. When you click on those tasks on the home screen, that's where it takes you. So we've kind of played in that already. So the next one over is the menu. So you have, if you're on a team, you will have the functionality to have that lead pool, and then you can see your marketing profile. So all of your information will be there, and you have quick links to your social media. Then if you click on your picture or your icon in the bottom right corner, you have the capability of logging out. But if you are on a team, that is where you can switch from team to personal. So this is team friendly. So you can still switch from personal command to your team command. You just click on your picture in the bottom right corner where we're at now, and then your other option would be right there. Actually, let me log into the team so you can see it. I'm getting the login information because I don't usually log into this very often. So services for okay, we'll log in as team here. We'll do the TCPA just to, okay, so I'm clicking on the KC in the bottom right hand corner. So then I'm on team by default, and then I can switch to personal account. So you have both options. You can switch back and forth. So it's super helpful for you. And that is it. There isn't a ton of different options for team versus personal as far as functionality or setup or anything like that. So it's gonna be a little pretty much, you're not going to see much difference from team to personal, but just be mindful in the bottom right corner of which account you're in if you're on a team. So all right, well, that is all of it that I have for today. So if you have any questions after this, let me know. I'd be happy to help. And I will be super excited to show you the updates as they roll out. So, well, you have a great day. We'll see you later.